Are you going to tour again in the future?
So, no.
Is there a reason?
Well, there's probably lots of them, but it all started on the last European tour that we did last summer, which ended up with a concert in Palermo, where we had a riot, and there were a number of people injured at that thing. And after that, when that happened to be the last date on the tour, and I said, this is really stupid. I mean, you go out and you play music, you go through a lot of agony to learn how to do what you do. You go through a lot of trouble to stay in business doing what you do. Ultimately, you go on a stage and perform. Nobody gives you any respect because you're doing something that they think is beneath anyone's dignity, namely playing rock and roll. They think that who would bother to do such a horrible thing as play rock and roll music. And then when you go on stage and do that and you see that people are being injured because of the stupidity of like in Palermo, for instance, we had the police and the army both at the same time. We were working in a soccer stadium, and the tear gas was going all over the place, and some of the kids in the audience, many of them who had taken the boat over from Calabria and come over to Sicily for this thing. It was a big occasion, right? They brought guns with them, and so they were shooting at the cops, and the cops were shooting back, and it was not too amusing.
When was that?
That was last August, I think.
So that was the last concert you've done?
That's right.
And there will be no more?
Well, I have no intentions of doing any more rock and roll concerts. I might do some things with symphony orchestra if I have the opportunity to do it, but as far as going out there and living that kind of a life, I don't think so.